Thank you, Mayor and Board of Aldermen. My name is Stephen Dennis. I'm a Ward 3 resident, and I'm here to speak in favor of the Hanover Street Sidewalk project. In my 10 years in Manchester, 4 of them as a student, 6 of them as an employee and resident, I've served as a chair on the Manchester Young Professionals, sat on the Young Leaders Council under the Chamber, and worked for a statewide nonprofit committed to attracting and retaining young people in New Hampshire. Right now, there is so much for young people to be disillusioned about. We're in the worst job market maybe ever. We're not seeing salaries match the rising costs of education. It's a struggle for many to move out of their childhood homes, let alone afford a 1-bedroom apartment without roommates. And those who can are being squeezed out by rent increases. We're on track to become the first generation with a worse quality of life than our parents. When this is the reality, it's easy to understand why young people can withdraw and feel so hopeless and not show up. But a cure to that sense of despair can be plugging into your community and working to improve your little slice of it. And that's what young people, working people, have done over the past several months, attending public meetings to provide their feedback on this Hanover Street Sidewalk project, help shape it, and then rallying support behind it. And then getting creative to combat last-minute attempts to derail the initiative, while getting creative as well to correct the record in the face of a stream of misleading headlines and selective misinformation online. I can agree with critics of the plan who say Elm and Hanover already dominate the attention in the city. As someone who lived on the west side when I first moved up here, I've felt the same way. But the response should be not to reject this community enhancement project, but to instead support it and want it to succeed so it can serve as an example, motivation, and inspiration for other needed revitalization efforts around the city. There's no requirement that we have to have this or that mentality. We can timely and effectively fill potholes across the city while creating a space downtown that promotes community and belonging. There are going to be more fights, hard fights, in the very near future, fights that will cut deep and define what this city stands for. And I just wanted to give a shout out to how our city's young people showed up and represented themselves throughout this process. And we can expect them to continue showing up in the future, advocating for the people of the city. I affirm my support for the Hanover Street Sidewalk project, and thank you for the time.